What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Alibaba with the ticker symbol BABA. I will first go over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So this is going to be a market structure update since last week Friday. I do BABA every Wednesday and every Friday now. So since last week Friday, it looks like price gapped down on Monday. It traded up, closed bullish. Again, it gapped down on Tuesday, traded up and closed semi-bullish. And today it gapped up, and this time it traded down and closed pretty bearish. So this is looking not that great. It looks like we can see probably continuation towards the downside, and I'll go over the reasons why shortly. So let's go put our macro chart pattern on right now. Support at 80, resistance at 120. So this is what BABA has been doing for about a year now, more than a year. So it could continue to do the same type of pattern. So let's go and zoom in for the more recent price action. So price hit the lower side of this range. It looks like there was a failed breakout, and that's what led up to this leg up higher. Price corrected down, and this is where the second leg stemmed from, right over here. And you can see the target was at the 99.16 level. So price stalled out and did not reach that. It stopped right at the 97 level. So there was a couple points off. So we could still get another push up higher to that target maybe after this correction is over. However, since BABA did make a new high, it doesn't have to make another attempt up, so we can still see continuation towards the downside. So depending on how strong this move down is will tell me if we're going to see another attempt up or not. If BABA fails below this level right over here, this low 90s, high 80s, then there's a very good chance that BABA probably will stay low. And why is that? Because this was prior resistance. So price broke out once of this swing and it failed to stay below it, and then price broke out again and it did find some type of support. Now it looks like it's coming back again. So price could just, stop right here and then go up. But if it comes back again inside the range, then that's not a good sign. We could probably see lower prices. But as right now, this is still looking okay. It's not the greatest. It'd be nice if BABA continued to move in higher. Maybe we're just finding resistance at the top side of this channel. You can see if I put this orange channel on the chart, you can see that we hit the top side, so maybe we go down to the bottom side. But a lot of times these wide channels don't work out that great, so this might not come into play. And also, we might still be on track to reach the measure move lower. So this was one leg down right here. If we go and clone this, this was the second leg down right over here. So it looked like this failed because this was the first attempt to reach the measurement target, and this was the second attempt right here. That's what led to the failed breakout, and then we saw two legs up. Sometimes, a lot of times when you see the two legs up, that can reset the pattern. So instead of this being the second leg down, I'm going to erase that. All of this right here, what I drew, would be the first leg down. So let me go and erase this. So all of this would be the first attempt down. So let me go and move the arrow there again. Let's go and clone that. So that would be the first attempt to reach the measurable target. This would be a correction for the second attempt to start from. So a lot of times the market will reset and it can still go lower. So that's a potential thing that can occur. Right now it's a little too early to call. I say, since we're still above the 90s, high 80s, it's still okay. We could just be pulling back for another move up higher. But if we fall any lower, then it just starts to look bearish. It looks like the bears have more things going for them if we get back to that level. So we don't want to see BABA get too low, because then something else might be occurring in the market. We might be seeing, like I said before, the second attempt for that measure move down. But either way, we still have that $80 support level that can probably act as a floor. So we'll have to wait and see. As right now, it looks like price is still pulling back. It was a little overextended. It's pulling back, and if it stays above, at the high 80s, low 90s, I think there's still a chance for higher prices. If it falls too low, then we have to reanalyze. It might be doing something else. Now let's take a look at the weekly chart. So here's the weekly chart for BABA. Go and scale it appropriately, and here's the macro pattern ranging, like I said before, in the 40-point range, and you can see that we're back above the EMA. Last week, price closed above the EMA practically in the entire bar. So that's a very bullish sign. It could be just pulling back to retest the, like I said before, low 90s, high 80s, because it looks like in the past there was this sideways consolidation. So you can see that prices were consolidating sideways right over here. It broke out of this sideways consolidation, and then it cannot reach the lows, so that's a bullish sign. We broke out again, and generally the market moves in twos, so we're going to probably see another attempt down from the bears to come back in this level. So that's why I'm saying if we hold this high 80s, low 90s, there's a very good chance for higher prices. So that's what I'm looking at for BABA. It looks like it's still okay setting up for higher prices, but if it drops too low, then I'm going to have to look at something else because it might be coming back down to the $80 level. But right now it's still okay. So that's all I have for BABA this week, Wednesday, and I'll give you guys an update next week, Wednesday, and I'll also give an update this Friday to see how Thursday and Friday's price action has developed. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time. The Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now.